There we go. We are live. Good morning. All right. Time to put my gloves on again, because it is cold as ice. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. There we go. Focus. Good morning. Can't see your name at the moment. Eduard, welcome. Very good morning. Welcome here from an icy cold Schiphol Airport this morning. Right over here we see in the distance landing for runway 18 right. Suparna, Boeing 747. Yes, there she is again. Touchdown. Suparna Boeing 747 arrived at runway 18 right at Schiphol Amsterdam Airport this morning. I am standing very close to runway 18 center. For the arrival of 4 F35 fighter jets of the Royal Netherlands Air Force. and they are accompanied by a Dutch Airbus A330 MRTT multi-role transporter tanker. They can refuel the fighter jets, and they can transport or evacuate people. It can be transformed into a flying hospital as well. And that one will accompany the F35's. I expect them to arrive here at the center runway. And over there is an ITA crossing that center runway at the moment. And then hopefully over here we can see some action of those fighter jets. Not guaranteed, and I'm also not too sure how long I will stay live, because it's as you probably have noticed as well, and with the weather forecasts, it's pretty damn cold outside. I have dressed warm, of course, but yeah, it's still not very warm. But a very good morning, everybody. Good to see you, and thank you for joining me already. Right over there is an EasyJet Airbus A320. Also just landed on the Polderbaan. And now taxiing towards the gates. And over there you do see the ILS of the opposite runway, runway 36 center. But they will of course fly right overhead that ILS. And so we can still see them pretty good from here. And we do have a great overview. Of some taxiing aircraft. We can see, as you just saw, the arrivals of the runway 18 right, the Polderbaan. Ooh, we're getting another 747 arriving on the 18 center. That's Cargo Lux. The Airbus A330 is still playing around above the Waddenzee, northern Netherlands that is. It's scheduled to arrive at around 10 past 11. I am quickly putting on some even thicker gloves so that my hands won't freeze off. And then we're going for now towards the Suparna Boeing 747. We saw her landing a couple of minutes ago on the Polderbaan, runway 18 right. And welcome everybody. Very good morning. My name is Mike. I'm Airlinespotter072. And I see the Cargolux 747 arriving as well already. So great start of this very special stream. The Suparna 747 is being stalked by a KLM Airbus A330. And right over there is the Cargolux, also a Boeing 747. Those F35's and the Airbus A330 MRTT are training here at Schiphol Airport for 2 days, today and tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably won't be live, but I'm not 100% sure yet. If I go live, it will be again like today, nothing scheduled, and I'll just go live. But great that to see that so many people already found the stream. Welcome everybody, good morning. There is a Cargolux Boeing 747-400 that has just arrived at the Polderbaan runway 18 right. There it is again. I think we are open for arrivals here at the center runway. You are in A220. No, German Airways E190. So this will be our view of the Airbus A330 MRTT of the Dutch military, and they will be followed by 4 F35 fighter jets. Sorry, I had to re-step. Tina, welcome. Good morning. This might be the aircraft I'm flying on the 31st. All right. I'll very quickly. I'm gonna change something on my jacket. Alright, I do have a windproof feature on my jacket, but if I don't use that feature is useless, of course. So I had to quickly make sure that the windproof feature was correct. Welcome everybody, Tina, QJ, YouTube, Eduard, welcome, very good morning. Yes, QJ, YouTube, I will show you the uniform platform in just a moment. Everybody who is not in the chat, very warm welcome as well. I hope you're nice and warm inside. Well, I'm out here in the cold. I chose it myself, so don't feel sorry for me. Right over here is the uniform platform where the Transavia and the EasyJet are. So yeah, let's hope we can see at least something from the parked A330 and those fighter jets. This is about the best view you can get from the uniform platform. That looks like a KLM City Hopper. No, it's not. It's not a City Hopper. It's an Airbus A321neo. I'm sorry. And touchdown. Very, very nice looking aircraft. But over there in the distance you can still see the cargo lux Boeing 747 who arrived a couple of minutes ago on the polderbaan on the runway 18 right. We can even see where is it? Right over there. A little bit difficult to see, but in the middle of your screen there's an aircraft departing. We can even see that. It's very cool. It's not a spot that I will go stand regularly, but it's a very cool spot for such a. For example, if Schiphol Airport is being very unpredictable again with runway usage. So, yeah. Look. Over there. That's also another departure. That's Swiss. So we can even see them from over here. But the next arrival is nearly here. Welcome everybody, very good morning. Where is it? Over there. It looks like a KLM 737 to me. Nice and smooth 737 landing. I don't know where Sam is. Maybe he's sleeping in a little bit. I have let him know that that we are live. Oh, I see that the streaming from time is not correct, because I'll probably won't make it till 14:30. Let me adjust that real quick. Till I am too cold. Let me, while I am not wearing my glass, quickly check where that Airbus A330 is. It's still hanging around at the Waddenzee. Yeah. It's still probably going to pick up the F35's over there. But my line should also be having the stream in on the background, in the background. So I bet if there's something happening in the chat, then she can step in as well. Casper Janssen, how late are they expected? Well, the A330 was scheduled about 4 minutes ago, but it's still above the Waddenzee, doing some laps, probably already in a training exercise with those F35's. So maybe within 15 minutes, I hope, and otherwise, yeah, we will see. Those F-35s should be arriving a little bit after the A330 MRTT. With MRTT standing for a multi-role transporter tanker. Meaning that that aircraft can refuel, but also it can carry passengers, it can evacuate people, it can be converted into a flying hospital, etc., etc. So it really is multifunctional use. Yes, David, this looks like motorway spotting, but it is a really Airlinespotter072. Welcome, mate. René Geesink, ETA 11:45. Yeah, so that's in about half an hour. And indeed, as far as my information concerns as well, they are going to land on runway 18 center, the runway where we are. And then they are going to land at the uniform platform, which is over here, where you see the Transavia and the EasyJet. Part of that platform is being closed off for the A330 MRTT and for the F35's. I'm expecting 4 F35 fighter jets. So yeah, let's hope we won't have to wait too long, but it does build up the excitement, of course. Right over here we do have Aegean Airbus A321 Neo. Ooh. Struggling a little bit with the wind, going left and right. And over there, KLM 737 in the background, landed on runway 18 right. And the Aegean landed on 18 center. Hey, this EasyJet is the Neo livery. Very nice. More and more people are standing over there on the road. Or it's illegal to stand still, but yeah, just like with the NATO summit here, police won't care at the moment, as long as you are not standing fully on the road, but a little bit more on the side, and then they are like, yeah, it's okay. We know why you're here. We can't stop you. What is this? 737. Alright, that's a cool livery. Haven't seen that one before. With that stripe, so it almost looked like it was it almost looked like it could have been a 757. So long. It made it look so long. Very cool one. Didn't know about that one. So many people already joining in for the F35's. Good to see. Welcome everybody. Yeah, David, indeed. Good weather. It is cold, but it is good weather. Renee and QJ YouTube, you guys are saying it is a private jet from the US, and then specifically from Orlando, a Boeing 737, a Boeing business jet. Very cool one. Nice. Well, nice bonus. And the A330 is right now above the IJsselmeer. That could mean that it is heading our way. So we gotta keep an eye out on the A330 MRTT. Registration is T60. We have had that one already on the channel before, but that's okay. It's still cool. We don't see it at Schiphol. Right over here, KLM City Hopper. I see one of my mods has arrived. I can't properly read the name, so welcome. And this is a KLM City Hopper E175. It is Marjolein. Yeah, Mario, I was filming. I was filming, so I can't read it. And then you have a black and white profile picture as well, so it isn't visible for me. But my glasses are on my head, so don't you worry about that fact. Welcome, Mario. Good to see you. Very good morning. The A330 is behind a KLM Cityhopper. Alright, this was a KLM Cityhopper, so maybe it is this one. I zoomed in too fast. This is also a KLM Cityhopper. It looks like an E195 E2. Where is it? I've lost it. There it is. Yes, indeed, it's an E195 E2. There we go. KLM Cityhopper has touched down. Right at this moment, I do not see any aircrafts in a line, but I'm sure the A330 will be closing in. I see one singular light at the moment, but that's not going to be visible for the camera. Not yet, of course. And welcome to everybody who is joining in today. My name is Mike, I'm Airlinespotter072, and we are here at Schiphol Airport for the arrival of one Airbus A330 multi-role transporter tanker of the Royal Netherlands Air Force. But that's not the highlight. It is one of the highlights, of course. We are also here for 4 F35 fighter jets. They should arrive just after the just after, could be they will at least arrive after the Airbus A330 of the Royal Netherlands Air Force. They are here today for a training, as well as tomorrow they are going to train how to operate on such a big commercial airport without trying to disturb the normal traffic flow. This is also yet again a KLM Cityhopper, and the A330 should be behind a KLM Cityhopper, so it could be behind this one. This is a E175. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the chat. Shouldn't look at the chat when I'm following an aircraft. I should have learned that by now, after streaming for more than 4 years already. Still I make that mistake. I see a big aircraft. And that looks like an Airbus A330. So I bet you this is the Airbus A330 multi-role transporter tanker. Sorry? Ja? Welke kleur? Welke kleur auto? Ik heb een groene. Ja? Daar branden de lichten van. Oh. Nee. Ja, dank u. Sorry if that was hard in your ears. But this is indeed the Airbus A330 multi-role transporter tanker. Somebody was saying that there were still lights on a car. There we go, there is the Airbus A330. I'll keep you guys over here. Let me quickly run down to see if it's my car, because as far as I know, my lights should go off automatically. But I'll leave you guys here for just a moment. I'm sorry guys. I'll be right back. Okay, there I am again. Sorry guys. Okay. Yes, I am still on time, guys, for the F35's. For some reason, the lights of my car were still on. Normally they go off once I switch off the motor, but this time they didn't. So I had to quickly run down, turn them off, and run back up again. I am not used to running. I don't even know when the last time was that I ran. Jeez. I'm sorry guys, but welcome everybody. I see many more people have joined us today for the F35 fighter jets. The approach of runway 18 center is currently empty. So it is very possible that those F35's will arrive within the next 5 till 10 minutes. Jens, welcome. Matthijs, welcome. Hello. I'm dead. I'm so not used to running. But we are there on time. This was not what I have planned. Okay. Luckily it's a new battery on my car, because it's a new car. And those lights are LED. So it won't have taken too much out of it. And then when I drive home, it's about 35 till 40 minutes home. So then the battery should be fully charged up again. Darn it. I saw some lights blinking. Well, welcome everybody. I am standing at the park near the Zwanenburgbaan, the center runway on the north side, at the A9 highway exit. But welcome everybody, good to see you all joining in. We are expecting 4 F-35 fighter jets very soon here on the center runway of Schiphol Airport. Their Airbus A330 MRTT has already arrived. Just before I ran down, I'm still short of breath. And that A330 has been parked over there. And those F-35's will follow. I see the fire department getting ready for some action as well. It's either that they are getting ready because it's military aircraft, that's not normal here at Schiphol Airport, or they are getting ready just to plane spot everything. it won't surprise me if it's the second option. Well, at least I'm not very cold anymore after I ran down. I am keeping my eye out on the approach of the 18 center. Because I expect those F35's to just show up all of a sudden and be there. So I'll keep the camera over here as well. Yeah, that's an estimated guess, Matthijs. Because the information that was slowly released by the Air Force officials was that the F-35s were going to follow the A330 closely. So yeah, closely I bet that will be somewhere within 20 till 30 minutes. 30 minutes, it's already a little bit long, in my opinion at least. So yeah, it's a rough estimate, so that's why I'm on the hunt with my eyes searching for those F-35s to try and spot them as early as possible so that I can film them for you guys. And we know that they should arrive here on runway 18 center. Finn Aviation, when do we expect those 4 aircrafts soon? We can't track them. We haven't been given an exact time, only that they were going to follow the A330 MRTT closely. So yeah, define closely. Maybe if somebody switches on liveatc.net and goes to Schiphol and then runway 18 center, they can hear when they call in on the frequency. I don't have a scanner, so I can't do that. Well, I'm happy that so many people are joining in today. Alright, they are cleared for the ILS of runway 18 center. The first one is above Assendelft, about 2 minutes. René, you are hearing them in Alkmaar. best city there is. So they are very close. Yes, I see the first one. Where is it? There it is. There is number 3. Alright, there you go. Very, very quiet. But of course they were just gliding in at the moment. Then they should go and do some exercises over here on the ground. Which we can hopefully see a little bit. And then they are going to prepare to fly out again later today. So yeah, that were those 4 F35's, very, very nice. I barely heard them over here. We should see them from where the Indigo Norse aircraft is, that pile of dirt. We should see them taxiing from over there towards the A330 on the right hand side of the screen. Martin, you are welcome. Couldn't miss out on such a special occasion, right? This is the first time ever those F35's have arrived here at Schiphol Airport, and you were able to see it here live at the channel of Airlinespotter072, and that's me. My name is Mike. Welcome, good to see you all. So many people have joined in. I really appreciate it all. Make sure that you have also hit that like button and that subscribe button. That makes the stream more visible on YouTube, and then more people can see it. I have of course also recorded the arrival of both the 737 Boeing business jet that arrived earlier during the stream. It was a very nice 737 from Orlando, USA, that arrived here, and of course this footage of the Airbus A330 MRTT and those F35's. And that is recorded in 4K quality. So yeah, I will once I'm home, as soon as possible, edit it, put it together, cut the annoying parts of me going from one aircraft to the other, and then publish it online ASAP. And that was a Boeing 777-300ER, the orange pride livery of KLM. Very nice bonus as well. Yes, I can see the first F-35 taxiing again. Right, is that an F-35? Yes, it is. Just behind the lamp post on the left hand side of the yellow containers. A little bit more towards right now in the middle of your screen. Erwin, welcome. Good to see you, long time no see. Finn Aviation, yes, only English in the chat. I'm hoping to catch another glimpse of those F35's. It's funny to see the road that's very close to the ILS localizer. That was very busy just a couple of minutes ago, and now only a couple of cars are still standing there. Oh, of course, spotters wanting to catch those F35's. Well, they got a great view of them. Very close to them. Probably for the rest of the day this isn't the greatest location, but we'll stick around a little bit longer to try and catch another glimpse of those F35's. I'm glad you all have joined me out here today to catch those very first ever arrivals of F-35 fighter jets here at Schiphol Amsterdam Airport. They normally fly from Leeuwarden, Volkel and Eindhoven. Sometimes Woensdrecht. But they have never been to Schiphol Airport before. They are here for a training of 2 days, today and tomorrow, and then they will leave again. I'm sorry. Nice sports car. Of course, that's nice to film as well, right? Even though we are, of course, much more interested in those F-35's and that Airbus A330 MRTT. And of course, any other aircraft. I do see flashing lights, but I don't see those F-35's. I bet they are probably just behind that pile of dirt. Oh, that would be so annoying if that's the case. Because there is no single spot, as far as I know, where I can properly see them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have heard as well. Departure at around 13:20. But I bet it's not from the 18 center runway. Yeah. Indeed, a little bit of an extended lunch for them, so I think I am going to wrap up here as well. I might go live later on again. No promises made here, but just know to keep an eye out on the channel, because I might go live again to try and catch their departure. So a little bit different than you are used to from me here at Airlinespotter072. Normally I would stand somewhere for about 4 till 5 hours, but I will go for lunch now. I will stop this stream now, but I might, again, no promise that I definitely will, I might go live again. So please keep an eye out on the channel, because it will be without prior notice. And if it's with a notice, it will probably be only about 5 minutes. So everybody who has joined in here today, right now, thank you so much for joining in at this moment. We have seen those F35 fighter jets for the very first time at Schiphol Airport landing here. If I am not going to be live later in the afternoon, thank you so much for today, and I see you next time. If I am going live later in the afternoon, see you later today. Bye bye. Thanks all for joining right now, and I hopefully see you at the next one. Yes, René. Well, René, my headlights normally shut off on their own, so I don't know why they didn't right now. But thanks for the reminder. Love it.